5 p.m. I set out for Granite Falls. I have about 3.5 to 4 hours before darkness. I'm traveling at 3 knots. I hope I can get there in a little over 2 hours. I forgot to take a picture of the clouds. A little wing on wing on the way to Granite Falls. Half an hour on the way. Hopefully only a couple more hours to go.
In all the years I have been sailing Indian Arm in various boats, of which my current boat, Night Owl, is one of the smallest. I have made the trip to Granite Falls many times, but had yet to explore the Indian River, which empties into the northern end of the inlet. The river has a wide and maze-like delta filled with old pilings, and on a previous trip I had spent a goodly amount of time exploring all the various channels and encountering many dead ends and submerged dangers. Finally, I discovered the right channel, only to find that at low tide the channel into the river was only an inch or two deep and not navigable in my boat, especially filled with camping supplies, thus proving once again that time and tide wait for no man. This trip I was sailing up late in the day. I would spend the night at anchor at Granite Falls, and in the morning catch the rising tide through the right channel, and finally explore the dappled green waters of the Indian River.
I think we have the tide with us. Pretty sure. Low tide was at 3:30. It is now almost 6. 5:50 I guess. We're getting some good breeze right now. We have a lot of wind in this area. I was hoping because it was mild elsewhere, it'd be relatively mild here. That's not bad going 4 knots. This is good. We'll make some good time. In case I run out of wind and have to row later, I'll have more daylight to do it. Supposedly on these cliffs there's Indian pictographs. I've never seen any, probably because there's so much lichen and water streaking that this happens in. We're going to pass on the east side of Croc Road.
As this trip was a few years back, the original red and white channel marker still stood picturesquely on its narrow point of land. Just a year or so later, the erosion of storms and passing boats caused it to finally topple over, and it is now replaced by a more modern-looking structure.
Granite Falls.
So we wom in. And that's the Indian River. Awfully shallow here. Awfully shallow. Lots of big logs. Look what's down the channel. Help! Help! Oh shit. Backwater. Big branch there. I don't believe that though. Oh. Oh, look, all done. I don't think that would have really been. My second try. I think this is going to be the good one. Okay, hold it. Relatively deep water. Leany tree, watch my mast. It was the area just ahead that on a previous trip had proved too shallow for me to enter the Indian River. Indian River is an idyllic collage of beautiful greens basking in dappled sunlight. Though there was a decent current, maybe around 1 knot, rowing up it was truly a serene pleasure. Bucking the mighty rapids like Skookum Chuck Narrows, full flood.
Totally not moving. Oh, kind of moving. No, not moving. I'm maintaining my place. Must be close to that rock. Out.
I have only one regret, and that is that I didn't try towing my boat past the narrows that stopped my progress upstream due to the strength of the current. Perhaps it wouldn't have been possible, as there are many rocks and a smaller stream joining the river just past the narrows, but I should have tried. I really do love exploring rivers and smaller waters.
That was exciting. Fun to be carried here along on the current. I don't have to do anything. Just relax. Going down the river, eating an apple. Whoa, huge log in the water. Buzzed by swallows.
I was very happy to see these swallows hunting and playing over the water. When I was growing up, we had a swallow's nest under the eaves of our house, and it was a yearly ritual to watch the young baby swallows learning to fly. I haven't seen swallows in the city since, so it was a true pleasure to watch their acrobatic swooping and diving.
Left. Helm's a lead.
It was this very gusty trip back that inspired me to finally make a bamboo tiller extension, so I could sit up on the rail and use my body weight to counteract the heeling action of the strong gusts.
Why you. What? No, it was built at the Silver Bay Boat School on Gabriola. I kind of found it there and restored it. What's that? Yeah, I like it. Are you enjoying the day? It's a little gusty, eh?
What's that?
A little gusty right now.
Yeah, I'm not really noticing it.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
Yeah, that's nice. Tailwind is good.
And salted so well, that's what makes the sailing roll. Of buccaneer strength, the crew and the captain, the top gallants of the gypsy rats, and the terrible pride of the gypsy rats. Well, out and away, our anchors are weighed, we sail today on the tide far away. Tighten your belt, well you'll not get much else. Salt water, hard tack and a ration of rum, and the terrible fight of the gypsy rat. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye open. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye. For pirates the scourge of the briny meat lackeys. For pirates, keep ye a weather eye. Weather eye to the gale for the gypsy rats. Well, pray and never see the sail of the gypsy rats. Well, a letter to loved ones, a letter to no one, for when you return in a year they are gone. Turn into the wind, take heart in the water, the salty grey ocean, the boundless blue sea, and the terrible pride of the gypsy rat. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye open. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye. For pirates the scourge of the briny meat lackeys. For pirates, keep ye a weather eye. Keep a weather eye to the gale for the gypsy rats. Well, pray and never see the sails of the gypsy rats. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye open. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye. For pirates the scourge of the briny meat lackeys. For pirates, keep ye a weather eye. Hey ho, keep a weather eye open. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye. For pirates the scourge of the briny meat lackeys. For pirates, keep ye a weather eye. Keep a weather eye to the gale for the gypsy rats. Well, pray and never see the sails of the gypsy rats.
What I'm doing here is heaving to and dropping my jib sail, so I have less sail area for the gusty wind. Heaving to is a way of parking your boat by balancing your sails against your rudder, so you just drift slowly downwind. It allows you to do necessary tasks or simply take a break. The trip back from Indian River is almost 15 kilometers or 8 nautical miles, and as one can't sail into the wind, I have to tack back and forth at 45-degree angles, making it a much, much longer trip. It probably would take me 2.5 hours to sail to the Indian River at a leisurely pace, but even sailing at top speed, the way back probably took 4 to 5 quite vigorous hours.
Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye open. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye. For pirates, the scourge of the briny meat factories. For pirates, keep a weather eye. Hey ho, keep a weather eye open. Hey hi, hey ho, keep a weather eye. For pirates, the scourge of the briny meat factories. For pirates, keep a weather eye. Keep a weather eye into the gale, for should you see rats, well, pray and never see the sails of the